Hello everyone, I'm Miranda and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm jumping on as a surprise this Sunday with a little mini video that I've asked my mum Donna to join me with.
Hello.
And I thought sometimes it would be fun to just film a little video on Sundays as an extra treat, hopefully. Just a short video about a particular topic, whether that's sharing a favourite independent publisher or author, or even chatting about a theme in books. Basically just things that I want to share with you, but are really just suitable for a mini video. So today I wanted to talk about a favourite independent publisher of mine called Greyladies. And we both absolutely love their books, don't we?
We
You
certainly
found them first, I think.
Yes, I think it must have been in about 2008. So I think it was your last year of uni,
Yes.
actually. And they started publishing the books that I knew we would both love. So I started buying the paperbacks that they're always paperbacks.
Yes.
And they're still going.
They look like this.
Yeah. And they often have ones that are just plain, or they used to.
Plain and striped.
Striped. Yeah. And so as soon as I started reading them, I realised that their specialty is sort of authors that are better known for children's books, but this is their adult, their books for adults, and they're all extremely hard to find. So it's lovely.
So I would say they were a sort of precursor to Dean Street Press.
That's exactly
in many ways.
Right,
if you like the Furrowed middlebrow books, that's part of a little imprint of Dean Street Press.
Yes.
Then I think you would really like Greyladies. They have writers like O. Douglas on their lists, and I absolutely love their books by Noel Stratfield, only these are the ones written under her pseudonym, which was Susan Scarlett, and she wrote a lot of light romances under that name. She's of course famous for her children's books like Ballet Shoes, which I absolutely adored when I was little. But I remember about the time when I read a lot of Georgette Hare novels.
Yes.
I think in my last year at uni when I was doing my final exams, and then the following year I was doing my GDL exams, graduate diploma in law. I read a lot of Georgette Hare at that point, and then I also read some Susan Scarlett at that point. And I continued reading these in my sort of early 20s. Yeah. And they're really light, they're really fun.
They are.
They're incredibly rare to find them on the second-hand market.
Yeah.
So that's what's really wonderful about Greyladies, which is run by a woman, Shirley Nielsen, which is fantastic.
And she used to have a bookshop in Edinburgh, the old children's bookshelf, I think it was called. And now she has one in Peebles, which is where O. Douglas, of course, came from. Yes.
And we really want to visit Peebles sometime, not only because of O. Douglas, but because of this bookshop and Greyladies and Shirley Nielsen.
Yeah.
So that's definitely on our agenda at some point, and obviously I'll bring my vlogging camera along whenever we can manage to do that. But there are, like I said, a lot of great authors on their list. There's Noel Stratfield writing as Susan Scarlett. There's O. Douglas. I like a series of mysteries called the Miss Hogg Mysteries, and this is one, Miss Hogg and the Bronte Murders, which is partly set in Haworth by Austen Lee, and they've just put out a new one in the Miss Hogg series called, Call in Miss Hogg.
Yes, that's such a great title,
isn't it? So these are sort of golden age crime style books. More O. Douglas. There's an adult Lorna Hill book, which I think you think is her best.
I think it's the best
of
the adult one. Yes, the other Miss Perkin.
Yes,
I really
not
enjoyed
all
that.
of these are still in print as Greyladies.
You can find them from dealers and second-hand though.
Yes, though they are becoming very collectible.
That's
and
true.
So quite expensive. But they are still publishing some, which is great. So it's definitely worth checking out their website, which I'll link in the description box. And I'll link to their Instagram account too, though I don't think it's that active. But I'll still put a link in. But we don't just love the books
No, we don't.
There's something else very special about Greyladies.
Yes, which I think makes them a bit unique in some ways.
Yes.
They do something called the Scribbler, which is a 3 times a year journal. They've been doing it since 2015. And you can buy all of these. You can get the back issues and everything.
You can buy them from the website.
And I absolutely love them. I think they were inspired a bit by Slightly Foxed.
Yes. If you like Slightly Foxed, I think you'd really like these because it's a brilliant literary magazine.
You often have one by your bedside.
Yes, and so do you.
Yes, both of us.
Yes, and if you like Slightly Foxed, it's in a similar vein, although there's more focus on real vintage, out-of-print books.
Yes.
And also a bit more focus on, a little bit more on children's and also on writers who wrote both children's and adults.
Yes.
But a lot of it is adult fiction. And they also do things like literary trails around counties. The last issue had a literary trail around Yorkshire.
Which we were agog to look at.
Yes, and they're great because they include a lot of books that don't crop up again and again in that kind of list. There's a lot of knowledge that goes into this magazine.
They have super contributors. They really do.
Yes, they really do. And I mean, it's not that long, but it's brilliant. And here, for instance, there's a lovely article. Actually, it's a short story. They do include some short stories, don't they? This is a D. Stevenson one.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so a literary trail in the Scottish borders, for instance, and things like that.
Yeah.
So there's just so much to enjoy about the books, but also about the literary magazine. We get so much pleasure from it. I would really recommend it.
Definitely, and the ones that are still in print, you can actually read the opening pages on the website, which is really nice because you get a taste of it before you buy. And I must say that they're very reasonable. They're about, I think they're £13. I'm not
something
sure.
like that. I can't remember because I get a bit confused with Girls Gone By. Yes, the same.
Yeah,
but yeah, if you love Girls Gone By books too, then I think you would enjoy these. And Mabel, Esther, Allan, who's a Girls Gone By author, also features as Greyladies author. Yes. But like I said, this publisher reminds me most of the Dean Street Press.
And I think Scott has even thanked Shirley because they were the first ones to bring out Molly Clavering.
Which Dean Street Press have now just brought out. Yes, I think they're definitely friendly.
Yes.
Between them.
Yeah.
And it's just, they love that sort of book, both of them, and so do we. So we're very thankful for both publishers.
Yeah.
But today I wanted to focus on Greyladies because I don't think they're as well known as Dean Street Press, and they definitely deserve to be. So I hope you found this little mini video inspiring. I'll put all of the links in the description box so you can check out the Scribbler magazine and the Greyladies books as well. And here's hoping we make it to Peebles sometime.
Definitely.
That would be so fun. Well, have a lovely rest of your Sunday. Thanks so much for watching. Do give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on my face that pops up on the screen. But I'll be back again on Tuesday with another bookish video. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.